is this? Y'all, what is it? So yeah, we like the old cabin look, but I don't like algae look. I don't like 50 years of dirt look. So pressure washing it might jack it up. We may end up having to paint it white. I don't really want to paint it white, but I kind of want to paint it white. The work is never done.
Laying half naked underground, bitten by a rattlesnake he bought from a traveler.
Oh wow! Wow, Kevin, look! A big stone! Oh, I wonder if that's one of them round ones. There's a round stone that's indigenous to this area. It's got a name. We saw a show on it. We can't remember what it was called. And you can see them in people's yards all up and down the highway that we live on. Maybe I shouldn't keep any of this honeysuckle. It is a nightmare. I really wanted to keep a little bit of it, y'all. Y'all have to really keep it under control. I mean, you let it go 1 year and you're in trouble. What is this? What is that? Uh-oh. I gotta sign another treasure. Let's see what it... Oh. Look. Granny's window box. My grandchildren call me Granny. How precious. I wonder how long that's been down there. It's in really good shape. It was laying face down. Wow. I found a treasure.
The preacher said I would never give more than I could handle on my own. But I don't know if I believe that to be true. 'Cause there've been some times when I've been all alone and wanted to give up, but you helped me stand. Yeah. God, He used you, shined right through you in ways you will never know. So many ways that you'll never know. Mountain mover, bulletproof, yeah. You made me stronger. You had a faith that I'll never know. No, you had a faith that I'll never know. You prayed away rainy days, even kept a smile if they stayed. 'Cause either way, you stood on the rock and not on the sand. No. It's sweet memories of all the little things you did to show me love. And you held me stand. Yeah.
I have this tree in my yard that has come up with oysters in it. Now, I know in history oysters came up the Arkansas River, and Dardanelle was a port, Russellville, Dardanelle was a port. I have found some things out here that I believe are native artifact. I have a big imagination, but I also know an altered stone when I see it. And I'm just driving my bike by. Y'all, what is that? I have not touched it. It's in situ. Is it glass? Is it a bone? Is it a horn? What does it look like? Let's pull it out. If I can get it out. It almost looks like broken glass. Oh no. That. Y'all. That's a horn. Oh my gosh. I need to go get my tools. Where does it go? Where does it go? So much for nails, huh? What is this? Yo, what is it? Pottery? What is it? Y'all are seeing it here. Whatever it is, we're gonna find out together. Let me call Kevin. Okay, so fighting those dang black ants. I don't know. It looks like a cut off or broke off piece of pottery or a bone. This right here looks like a manufactured ring. I don't know. I'm very excited. Yeah, maybe it's a trash dump here, which I would be tickled to death to dig out. I mean, but the oyster shells that are out here are not indigenous, and they're in the roots. And I'm finding altered stone. Look at that, Kevin. That might be, it's too thin to be off that piece. I've got a big piece, about like that, isn't it? That definitely has pecking. See the pecking? It's in the house. I'm making a collection of the things that I find here in the yard. Oh, in the yard. Y'all, I don't know. It goes over. Wow. What is it? That's a definite ring. You zoomed in on it where they can see it. Look at it. What is it? Maybe I have found a rare, something so rare that I could get HeartbreakerRelics team to come out here and dig up my front yard. Because I sure would let them. I sure would. Ooh, that got soft. That made a hole. Y'all, what am I on? I would love to get to go, scrape a hole for relics and sift. It's like I feel little stones maybe. See, like we got so much rock out here in the ground, but that looks like antler to me, y'all. It looks like a freaking antler to me. You know, the people that lived here for 35 years that moved off, or, you know, more than 35 years, they may be laughing at me. They might know exactly what this is. They may have buried it out here in a trash pile. I don't know. Wow. That's a huge handle to a jug. Wow. Look how thick that is, y'all. It's so finished. I know that's not native. There's no way that that's native. Look at that though. Man, that's a handle. That was a big pot. That was a big jug. Oh, you know I got to dig now. You know I got to dig. Everybody, this is a jasmine bush. I don't know what color. It hasn't made any flowers, which I'm surprised. I thought I smelled some when I was cleaning it out, but this thing probably hadn't been touched I don't know how many years, and I'm still gonna work on it. I don't want to shock it too much. I'm gonna get a bench under here. That's my goal. There's a metal bar up here, a pretty thick round. It's probably about 4 or 5 inches round. Looks like that. I thought it was metal. I see that ain't metal.
It's cedar.
I thought it was metal. I sure did. Well, it's only as good as long as the cedar lasts, so it'll be beautiful someday. I'll make it beautiful again. I'm gonna make all of this beautiful.
I'm feeling clearer, the moments are realer. A weight off my shoulder, let me touch the sky. I'm seeing in color, I'm living in wonder. I'm right here now. I'm gonna dance in the light, I'm gonna shout out for joy. I'm gonna live out this life like I never had before. I'm gonna take every breath as if I had no more. I'm gonna sing every song lost my soul. 'Cause all me was tangled and caught in my ego. But I'm...
Okay, this is what I've been wanting to do. Here I'm gonna make a flower bed, of course. I want to do flower bed all the way around, but I got these wheels. Oh. Come on, Kevin, we're gonna put it right here. Oh, let me get the wagon out the way. That's the front with the spoke part or whatever it is out. And I want to do it, I don't know, straight on or at an angle. Here, can you push that back toward the house? Y'all, these things weigh about 70 pounds. I can't imagine trying to change that wagon wheel. I gotta have a rock or something on that back side. Let's see. What do you think? Straight on or at an angle? Or more of an angle? Huh? Yeah. I think that's what I'll do. I hope to get clematis growing all over here. And maybe some roses, climbing roses too. Clematis and roses. How nice will that be? So I'm gonna pressure wash this thing. It's got flaky paint. This is the door that we found down in our cabin a few months ago, and it matches the kitchen back door. I'm sure it was a front door on the cabin, and it has been modified for a wider door. I'm going to use this over the hole where the window was in the wall. I'm going to light that hole up, and I'm putting stained glass for a mosaic over the glass, so I will have a lit up stained glass door in the middle of my shop. Now look. I've spent hours chipping paint away. Who thought about pressure washing, huh? I will now. That's for sure. And here it is. We haven't hauled the limbs off yet, but I got it pretty clean. I still got to get the plants out of there. But I just had to come out here and get the final picture, because when you look at what it was before and what you got done, it sure makes you feel good. And I left 2 lights on, so I don't have my shoes on either to turn them off, so I'll leave them on till tomorrow. I'm not walking in there on that mouse poop. But I like the wheels, and I can see my rocks and my flower beds and my antiques and the bench under the jasmine. I can see it all. And just getting this washed off, knocking the algae off the bottom is my main thing. And I know there's probably algae under the tin. I'd like to pop that tin off and clean it all the way, but I'm not going to. I'm not that industrious. But for relief. I think that all looks pretty good. You don't even for what it was when I started. Look how nice it looks getting mowed. Someday I will see the whole deal through. Today
got better things to do. Okay, to leave a little bit undone and be the cat in the sun.